Assalamu alaikum, students.
Wa alaikum assalam.
You're welcome to the first class in Arabic grammar, and that is An-Nahu. Let's say An-Nahu.
An-Nahu.
So we start with the definition of An-Nahu. That is At-Ta'rif. At-Ta'rif means the definition. Huwa ilmun, it is a knowledge. Biqawa'ida, with principles. يعرف بها, that will make us to know أحوال, the behavior, أواخر الكلمات العربية, of the ends of Arabic words. حين تركيبها, when these words are joined together to form a sentence. إعرابا, when each of the words, the end of each of the words is changing. وبناء, and when the end of each of the words is stagnant. So in our definition, we focus more on three things. The first thing is حين تركيبها, when we join the words to form a sentence. So I'm going to give an example of two different words that make a sentence in Arabic language. For example, you say Ja'a Zaydun. You can see that Ja'a is a word and Zaydun is another word. So when we combine Ja'a and Zayd, we say Ja'a Zaydun, meaning Zayd arrived. So we have done a tarkib here. I'raban, that is the second thing we focus on. When the end of the word is changing. So let's see how the end of Zayd will change. What is the end of Zayd here? That is what? Dad. Are you there? So let's have the next sentence. We have Ra'aytu Zaydan. Ra'aytu Zaydan means I saw Zayd. What is the end of this word here also? It is also the dal. Ignore the alif. So you can see that the vowel changes from Dhamma to what? To Fatha. And it's still the same word. And there's a reason the vowel is changing from Dhamma to Fatha. Because Zayd is occupying different position in the sentence. Here, Zayd is a subject. Are you there? Zayd is a what?
Subject.
Subject. You say, Ja'a Zaydun. Zayd arrived. Here, Zayd is in the object position. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
I saw Ra'aytu Zaydan. I saw Zayd. So let's look at the third example. Marar to be Zaydin. Marar to be Zaydin means I passed by. B is the by there, then Zaydin. You can see that the last word, the last letter of Zayd is also dal, and it has changed from Fatha to what? To Kesra. So the changing from one vowel, which is called haraka, which is called what? Haraka. From one haraka, which is Dhamma here, to another haraka, which is Fatha here, to another haraka, which is Kesra here, is called Al-I'rab. It's called what? Al-I'rab. It's called what? Al-I'rab. So we say I'raban. When the end of the word, the end is dal, is changing. Wabina'an, that is the last focus. When the end of the word is stagnant. We have words in Arabic language that their end will not be like Zayd. Not Zaydun, Zaydan, and Zaydin. It will always be stagnant. For example, you say Hada. Hada means this. Whenever you see Hada in a sentence, it will always be Hada. You can never give it kasra, can never give it dhamma, can never give it fatha. So let's see how it goes in a sentence. So let's give this a topic. This is i'raban, don't forget. And this is what? Bina'an. Are you there?
Yes,
So this
sir.
is i'raban when it's changing. Are you there? And we took Zaid as a case study. So we want to look at bina'an now. So let's say ja'a hadha ra'aytu hadha marartu bihadha. Ja'a hadha means this, maybe this person or this something. This came. Ra'aytu hadha means I saw this. Marartu bihadha means I passed by this. The letter that ends the word hadha is alif. Is what? Alif. And what is alif taking here, if I may ask you? Alif is taking sukun. So let's give it a sukun here. So ja'a hadha, this came, the alif is taking sukun. That is, it is al-bina. That is, it is stagnant. It is what? Stagnant. It's not changing. How do we know it is stagnant? When the hadha, which was subject here, is coming to the object position here. Are you there? It is still hadha. I saw this. Are you there? And it's having sukun. So it's also moving to the last one, which is after a preposition. It's supposed to take kasra, but now it's still taking sukun. Are we there?
Yes,
so we
sir.
say it is stagnant. That is what is called bina'an. That is what is called what? Bina'an. So you say ja'a hadha, this came. Ra'aytu hadha, I saw this. Marartu bihadha, I passed by this. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the next thing is for me to give you assignments. So take note of my assignment. After you've copied your notes, then the next thing is for us to look at an assignment. So the assignment I'm going to give you, that is tadrib, in Arabic means exercise. Tadribun, exercise. So identify from this verse of the Quran those ones that are undergoing i'rab and those words that are undergoing al-bina. That is, those words that their ends can change and those words that their end can be stagnant. إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح. So let me vocalize نصر الله والفتح. إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح. If or when Allah's victory arrived, Allah's help and victory arrived. إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح. So you identify the al-bina there and al-i'rab there. So we can end the class now. Assalamu alaikum.